Hello students. Now I am going to explain the insertion sort technique. In insertion sort technique, the program execution starts from the main. I have declared few local variables, an array a of 10, v, n represents the number of elements inside the array, j, and I as a loop control variable. First I ask to enter the size of the array. I read it from the keyboard and store it in the variable n. Next I print enter the elements. With the help of the for loop, I initialize the loop control variable I to 0. Then I check for the condition I less than n. If this condition is true, it enters my for loop and I read one array element and store it in a of 0. Later I increment my I. After incrementing, I again go back and check for the condition. If this condition holds good, I enter the for loop and read one more element. Now the red element will be stored in a of 1. This occurs or this iterates until the value of I is less than the value of n. Once I have entered all the elements inside the array, I will print the array in an unsorted manner or the way I have gave the input with the help of the for loop. Now let me check or explain how the insertion sort technique works. The insertion sort technique is a simple sorting algorithm that works very much similar to the way we play playing cards. The array is virtually split into an sorted and unsorted part. Values from the unsorted part are picked and placed at the correct position in the sorted part. Now let me see how this logic works. To sort an array of size n, in this case in ascending order, first I iterate from array of 1 to array of n over the array. First I compare the current element key to its predecessor. If the key element is smaller than its predecessor, I compare it to the elements before and I move the greater elements one position up to make space for the swapped element. So this occurs. Now I have initialized my loop control variable to 1. So a of 1, after checking this condition, if this condition is true, I come. If a of 1, I am assigning it to the variable v. Then I decrement the value of I by 1 and assign it to j. Inside the while loop, I check for the condition. If the value of j is greater than or equals to 0 and a of j, a of j represents the array element here, a of 0 in this case is greater than v. V represents a of 1 here. So I am comparing a of 0 with a of 1. If a of 0 is greater than a of 1, I swap these two elements. So making room for the smallest element. So once this technique is completed and all the array elements are swapped, my array will come to an sorted order. After all the elements are in sorted order, I print the array elements after sorting with the help of an for loop. I initialize the loop control variable to 0, check for the condition 0 is less than n. If the condition is true, I print the value. Now let me check how this program works. I have already built this program. I am running the program now. Enter the array size. Let me enter the array size as 10. I am entering the array elements. Always the worst possible case for an sorting technique is providing the input in descending order. So I have provided the input in the descending order. After the execution of the program, I see that the array elements are in sorted order: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So I hope you guys have understood the insertion sort technique. Thank you.